Hello, welcome to Nana's Journey. I'm Deanna, and today we are going to continue the Pieceful Baskets quilt. We are on block 7. It's called Cups and Saucers. And the information for this quilt can be found on my first video, so I will have that linked in the description box below. So let's get over to the sewing machine. Okay, we're going to take our R, our M, and our O pieces. And the O has already been marked. I took a 1/2-inch ruler and I drew a line on each side. Went from corner to corner. I will stitch on these lines. So we will put these right sides together. I'll stitch on the lines and then cut in between, and then we will have 2 of each half square triangles, and we'll press those open and then I'll trim them. So, and this one is going to give us the green. Okay, I've got 2 of each pressed and trimmed. Now we're going to take S and P, and I wish I had read the directions before I cut, because then I would have done a 4 at a time flying geese method, but I didn't. So now I am going to place you can't see it because it's really light, but I do have a line drawn from corner to corner on these pieces. Now I'm going to press those and trim them, and then we can do the other side. Okay, they are pressed. We trimmed off at a 1/4 inch, and now we do the same thing. Okay, so we have our 2 squares. You'll notice they are a mirror image. These are opposite. And we're going to take our flying geese and we're going to pair them up. And it is best to sew with this one on top so you can see the intersection of the seams, and sew just to this side of it so that you don't cut off your points and you have enough to fold it over. Okay, now that those are pressed, let me get those threads off. We can start putting our blocks together. It's going to go up and to the left. And we've got our half square triangle there. And our block here, the one that has the blue at the top and the green on the right. Then we're going to have a green triangle, and then we're going to have the other one. See how the green makes a seam line here? So again, we have the blue on towards the outside, inside, inside. Okay. And then we can take pieces G, put that there. It's time for G and H. I accidentally cut out 2 G's instead of 1 G and 1 H. So there's the G, there's the H, and there will be our block. So we just need to put these together. Okay, I've got the top and the bottom pressed out and the middle one pressed in. So now we can nest those seams. Okay, I don't like how that's not meeting very well, so I'm going to fix that, and then I will be back. Okay, so there's our basket so far. I got the points fixed, so that's much better. Now, we're going to take B and I, and again, I took my 1/2-inch ruler and drew the lines on each side. If you want, you can draw a line from corner to corner and just sew on each side. I like to sew on the lines. Now cut that in half, press it. Okay, well now we're going to take L and E, and we're going to put blue on the white strips and white on the blue strips. And these are C and D. The longer one is C. Let me get those pressed, and then we will attach the unit that we just made to our strips. Okay, remember C is the longer one, D is the shorter one. If you have C on this side, then you want your pieces to mirror this way so that it makes an arrow. So we're just going to flip those up because those are supposed to be mirror images. Okay, so we have those done. On all the strips, everything is pressed towards the blue. So we're going to take our strip and we are going to put on this one. And we're going to put this one here. I want that to nest there, though. one goes here. See how the triangles finish this triangular basket. And then those ones will go on like that. Okay, we're almost done, but not quite yet. We still need to put the stand on the basket. So I took piece F and I drew the line from corner to corner, and then I made an additional line 1/2 inch to one of the sides to make 2 seam lines. So we're going to, because this is going to be a folded corner, and that will give me a scrap half triangle. Okay, everything 1/4 inch past this seam is extra, so that's why I put the seam there. Okay, here is my spare half square triangle, and this was my other piece I just did, and then I wanted to trim it in half. We are now going to treat our block like a square in the square. So I am going to put this triangle here with the blue towards the blue corner, and then we've got another triangle, a square that we cut, into a triangle. I need to make sure I've got right sides together, and we're going to put that on this side. So we're going to put those together, we're going to press them open, and then we're going to put another plain one here and the one with the blue over here, and then we'll press it open. Okay, there we have it. Block 7 of our Pieceful Baskets quilt. It's called Cups and Saucers. It wasn't too hard. Let me know if you're doing them, how you're doing, and if you're enjoying it. And I hope to see you next time on Nana's Journey. Thanks for joining me.